Good evening, everybody. Well, it's a good night here in the shop. We're getting some work done on the 140, so let's get you up to speed. All right, so real quick before we get on to progress of the 140, in the last video I showed you where we were flying the Stinson for the last time. It was such a good ride. Took the whole family for a ride, the dog, everybody went for a last ride there. So we ended up selling that airplane so that we could buy the next airplane, which is the 180 right there. All right, so this 180 is a 1958 model. I recently picked it up from a good friend of mine. So the aircraft itself did suffer a ground loop a few years ago. As you can see, a lot of the rework's already been done. The landing gears was rebuilt, the gearboxes, they added some modifications there as well for additional support. The wing was rebuilt, it had been damaged as well, but it's good to go now. So really the biggest parts of this airplane that I need to finish up yet are the horizontal needs to be rebuilt, and then of course just reassembling the whole thing. So I'm really looking forward to getting this one going. Kind of antsy to get it going. However, the 140 needs to be priority. So we're gonna get the 140 going first, and then we'll jump on this one. So let's get over to the 140. All right, so we're back on the 140. As you can see here, Noah's been working on polishing the air fuselage here. It's pretty slow work, but he's been doing okay. We still got a long ways to go yet, but he's still working on it. I've been polishing on the horizontal and elevators there, and then the rudder is back there, right there. But honestly, man, polishing, that's pretty dirty work. It's not very fun, to be honest. That's kind of why I put no on it. But anyways, so I've gotten burned out a little bit with it. What I've done is I've shifted gears and started working on the wings. And let's talk about those. All right, so when I got the wings, they had been covered. However, the covering was not done correctly. They didn't put reinforcing tape underneath and also missed the poly brush on the bottom side. So I stripped all the fabric covering off. You can see this one back here. That wing there is the right-hand wing, left-hand wing, that's the left-hand wing. So all of that covering there, I'm gonna have to strip all that off and we're gonna redo it. And that's what I've done with this wing right here. This is the right-hand wing. So stripped all the covering off, put that anti-chafe tape on there, and also the poly brush on the bare metal. Now I've recovered it. I got the first coat of the poly brush brushed on the upper wing. We're gonna let that dry overnight. I'll flip the wing over. We'll do the bottom side, and then what I'll probably do at that point is shift over to the other wing and get it up to speed as to where this one's at. So that's currently where we're at with that. All right, so a lot of good work. We're gonna continue working on this. I will say work's been really slow lately. I've had a lot of other airplanes in and out of the shop. Beginning of the year, had a nice little Champ in here. That was fun to work on. Then we had a really nice Piper Warrior come in for an annual inspection. Well, that was just a couple of the airplanes that I've worked on. Honestly, I've probably had 6 or 7 other airplanes in and out of the shop that I've been doing annual inspections and just maintenance on. So it has been crazy busy so far this year. But man, it's a good thing I love working on airplanes, right? So, hey, anyways, if you enjoyed the video, definitely appreciate you checking it out. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just simply search for Hebert Aviation. There we are. If you got any other comments or whatever, I'd love to hear from you. Maybe you want to see another video of some other part of this project, or maybe the 180 or whatever. Hey, give me some comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.